Fangoria making of Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Another double. The Lost Boys. Oh, there's some more later editions of Fangoria there. Jamie Lee Curtis Techno Terror. That must be for Virus. Yes, there it is on the cover. Virus. And what else? Ah, Vampires. John Carpenter. This movie gets a lot of flack, but you know what? I really dig it, especially now, going back to it. Cool flick. There's the Psycho remake, which is, in my opinion, the most useless remake ever, since it was a shot-by-shot recreation. There's Poltergeist, duh, Uncle Bill's favorite, but sorry, Uncle Bill, there's no way it is near as good as Tobe Hooper's classic. Okay, Invaders from Mars. Speaking of Tobe Hooper, Predator, another double for me. Oh, here's an early one. Fangoria number 6 with, who are those guys? From Empire Strikes Back, no less. Star Wars. Awesome. Ooh, cool. I didn't know this one was in here. Fangoria number 7 with Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Sweet. Got some early issues in here. Like I told you, this was a good haul. A good haul. Fangoria number 10. One that I just won as a single. You know, shows you how retarded I am sometimes. Where I'll bid on a single issue and then wind up, you know, winning it in a larger pack. But it becomes a double, and guess what? Maybe one of you is going to win it. Ah, FX from the movie FX. That was a cool movie. That was probably the movie that made me realize that there were people that made special effects in movies. You know, before then I thought it was magic. I don't know. Spasms. Never seen that one. I'm not going to say anything about it. Last time, you know, I gave thumbs up and thumbs down to some movies, and it made some people mad, but what can you do? We don't all like the same things, guys. And, here we go. Another underrated John Carpenter movie, Christine. To make a car actually scary. And the shot of Christine, the car, when it's on fire and chasing after that dude, man, that, to me, that's an indelible horror image, and one that's really amazing. I love that shot. Ooh, kick butt! Speaking of Gates of Hell, or where Dana's Blood Type magazine is featuring it, there you go, Drill to the Head from Gates of Hell, aka City of the Living Dead by Lucio Fulci, the Italian master of zombie horror flicks and the Italian maestro of gore. His films were definitely gore-laden, to say the least. But also, Gates of Hell, very atmospheric, filled with dread. The image of the hanging priest, to me, that's one of the most frightening images ever. And a cool thing about his zombie flicks, the Beyond, Gates of Hell, and even House by the Cemetery, they all have kind of a Lovecraftian tint to them, in that there's not necessarily a scientific explanation behind the proceedings, but they're more apocalyptic in nature. And in the Beyond, I think they're very much, you know, direct references to Lovecraftian mythos. So, you know, a little interesting tidbit of knowledge for you there, or not interesting. Extra! Whoa! Aha, Fangoria number 17, The Grisly Independence. I don't know what that is. I haven't seen it, apparently. Grisly Independence, Pranks, The Deadly Spawn, and Bloody Pulp. I don't know what that one is, though. Here we go. Gore and Me, Tom Savini. Is that an effect from The Burning? I don't know, maybe. Oh, it has a Scream Greats My Bloody Valentine poster. It's actually pull-out poster number 2, so they must have started the pull-out posters just in the issue prior to this. So. Oh, sweetness. Speaking of Rick Baker, here we go. Can you guess what it is? Oh, wait. I'm down to 2, so I'm going to skip. I'm going to save that one for last. We'll do another one. Here we go. Speaking of Tobe Hooper, Funhouse. Underrated slasher film. Slasher meets monster film. And you know what? They're kind of spoiling some things by showing you that image right there, but that's the thing about, you know, horror movies, is that the genre and a lot of times the subject matter sells itself. So if you have a story where elements are revealed, you know, monsters are slowly revealed over the course of a movie, you have to sell it somehow, and the best way to sell it is by going ahead and being forthcoming with those effects, makeups, and what those designs look like. So yeah, maybe it hurts the unfolding of the narrative and changes up your experience slightly, but seeing that image is what made you go check the movie out. Otherwise, you would have just left it on the shelf or never entered the theater when it was playing. And here we go, last one. As I said, Rick Baker, and I just hit the tripod there, so that's that jiggle. I'm not having an earthquake here. American Werewolf in London. How awesome is that? Sweetness. So, there you go, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. That was about as much videoing as I can stand. Hope you enjoyed my Fangoria boxing. Hope you enjoyed the Kill Bill unboxing. I hope you enjoyed the MVP update. Thank you. Streebo at mutantville.com. Check us out on Facebook. Please join my fan pages for Ghost, for Streebo's Magic Friends. Keep checking out mutantville.com. We're adding new content all the time where you can find information about our projects, you know, links to just various horror-related things. You know, I recommend podcasts. I recommend all kinds of things. So check us out. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. It's time to get back to work on the script, and I will talk to you all very soon. So remember, when you are a Mutantville player, everybody knows you're an MVP.